Welcome everyone to the final episode of Smackdown before WrestleMania. We are live in New York, and we are not wasting any time getting into the action. 2/3 of the women that will be competing for the Smackdown Women's Championship this weekend at WrestleMania is kicking off Smackdown here tonight. Beth Pheonix, the Hall of Famer, taking on the Queen Charlotte Flair. And this time there is DQs, there is countouts, but at WrestleMania there will not be because it is a triple threat. But add in Shayna Baszler into that equation. Imagine how good of a match we could possibly have with these three women at WrestleMania. It would be so freaking good. Also, Pete Dunne is in action here tonight before he takes on the WWE Champion at WrestleMania. And also in our main event, a huge six-man tag. It is a preview of the men's Money in the Bank. We saw it in the main event of Monday Night Raw, and we're going to see it here tonight in the main event of SmackDown. But right now, it is time to see who's going to gain the momentum going into that triple threat. And here comes the Glamazon. Beth Pheonix eliminating Shayna Baszler from the Royal Rumble, which is where this all began. And then Charlotte inserted herself into the equation. It's going to be an interesting triple threat, especially with Shayna Baszler and Charlotte. But with Beth Pheonix at it, I don't know who's going to walk out as champion. We could be shocked. Shayna could somehow dominate the whole entire match, retain. Beth Pheonix could win. The thing is, Shayna Baszler does not need to be involved at all to lose her championship this weekend in that triple threat match. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our final SmackDown before WrestleMania. Beth Pheonix bringing the fight to the Queen Charlotte Flair. So far, early up in this matchup, back and forth. Charlotte with these strikes, and Beth Pheonix able to counter right there with some more strikes of her own. Charlotte was rocked right there as Beth Pheonix throws her to the outside already. Damn, we're going to the outside, and the match has already barely just begun. And now Charlotte gets sent into the barricade. These two women hate each other for some reason. I don't know what caused this, but it definitely is bad blood between these two as Beth Pheonix was thinking about throwing her into the LED ring post. And the referees count right now. They need to be worried about that. They do not want to be counted out as Beth Pheonix gets sent into the LED ring post. Oh my God, that is what Beth was looking for Charlotte, but unable to connect with it. And now Charlotte right there into the ring steps. Referee getting deep in his count, and Charlotte into the ring and back out to break it. And that right there might have allowed Beth Pheonix to get the advantage with that back elbow on the outside as the referee restarts his count right now. Both women just out on the outside trying to destroy one another as Charlotte sends Beth into the barricade and now head first into the barricade. Damn. And now up on the shoulders of Charlotte. What the hell does Charlotte have planned for Beth Pheonix? Beth Pheonix able to get out in a chop block right to the back of the leg. These two need to be careful. They could possibly get counted out here, but Beth Pheonix right now does not care. These two women hate each other and are willing to hurt one another. And now Charlotte goes face first right there into the barricade. Oh my God. Oh, snake eyes into the barricade right there, and Beth Pheonix is going to throw Charlotte back into the ring, breaking the count. And here comes Beth Pheonix as well. Charlotte back up to her knees. Looking for a power bomb possibly right here. And yes, Pheonix connects with that, and that could be it. But she's not going for the cover, instead getting Charlotte back up to her feet. Beth Pheonix going to cause more damage, sending her across the ring right there. And oh, they run into each other. And it allows Charlotte to get the advantage right there with the chop block to the knee. And just like Charlotte, always going after the knee, setting up for the figure 4 and hopefully bridge into the figure 8 to get the win over Beth Pheonix. So she just slams the back of her head into the mat and now going after the arm, the already injured arm of Beth Pheonix. You can see she has that adhesive tape on her shoulder after everything that Shayna Baszler has done to her, almost snapping her damn arm. And right now, Beth Pheonix looking to get fired up. Both women looking to gain momentum going into WrestleMania, and Beth Pheonix is on fire. The Glamazon is in complete control of the Queen Charlotte Flair. It looks like Beth Pheonix looking to put Charlotte into a submission. Oh, a reverse figure 4 right there. Beth Pheonix has got it locked in the middle of the ring. Nowhere for Charlotte to go. Oh, God. That just looks absolutely painful right there. Just the way the arms are being pulled on Charlotte right there. I mean, I've never seen a figure 4 like this, a reverse figure 4, and it's locked in. Beth Pheonix might have Charlotte right where she wants her, but no, Charlotte able to turn it around. After getting out of that right there, she takes out the knee of Beth Pheonix, and now Charlotte looking to put this away. She wants her back up to her feet. Charlotte has got her in her sights, and she hits a spear to Beth Pheonix, and that might do it. Off of that spear, Beth Pheonix could be down and out as Charlotte looks to gain momentum, headed into Chicago WrestleMania, but Beth Pheonix stays alive. It's going to take a lot more than just a spear, Charlotte, to put away Beth Pheonix. She is a former women's champion here in WWE. As Charlotte up to the top rope, possibly was looking for a moonsault right there, but Beth Pheonix able to knock her down and throw her off. And now Beth Pheonix looking to put this away. What in the world is Pheonix looking for right here? Charlotte back up to her feet. And look right here. Oh, not sure exactly what she was going for at first, but a shoulder tackle. Calling an audible right there. Realized whatever move she was going to do was not going to work on Charlotte, so she went with a shoulder tackle instead. Now into the corner right now, not where the Queen wants to be with Beth Pheonix. Oh my God, the foot right into the face, right into the throat of Charlotte, trying to choke her to life. I mean, to death. Who the hell chokes somebody to life? That didn't make any sense. And now, look at that beautiful move by Beth Pheonix. Oh my God, that right there was devastating as she goes into the cover of Charlotte Flair to get the win, and it's not enough. What a match we have here to kick off Smackdown, the final Smackdown before WrestleMania, and Charlotte could be in danger in the corner again, up to the top rope. I'm not sure exactly what Beth Pheonix has planned for the Queen, but it is not going to end well for Charlotte. Up on the top rope, here we go, looking for the superplex. Wait a second, no. Charlotte able to counter, and Charlotte able to throw her down, and now Charlotte looking for the moonsault, and Beth Pheonix able to go out of the way right there. And that right there is going to allow her to get her into the torture rack submission in the middle of the ring. Nowhere for Charlotte to go. She's got to try and fight out of this. It's in the middle of the ring. Oh my God. Just torquing on the back and the legs. Your body is not supposed to bend like that, ladies and gentlemen. Beth Pheonix might have her right where she wants her. Charlotte might have to tap out or just pass out because of all the pain that she has been put through. She has to find a way to get out of this if she wants to be able to survive and gain the momentum to go into WrestleMania. And somehow, I don't know how she did it, but she's able to turn it around into an arm drag and take down Beth Pheonix, get out of that submission hold. That right there is exactly what Charlotte needed. And now Charlotte with the elbows right there, looking for the moonsault, going back up to the top rope, looking for another moonsault, but this time misses, but connects with the second attempt right there. And Charlotte to advance with momentum, and no, the momentum is still up for grabs for one of these two. But honestly, if you want to talk about the woman who has the biggest momentum going into this match, it's the Smackdown Women's Champion. She has defeated everyone and anyone. That is why she put herself in the Royal Rumble. That caused Beth Pheonix to show up, eliminate her, and all of this started because some sort of jealousy or hatred from Shayna Baszler to Beth Pheonix. I honestly don't know. These two women fighting on the outside. They definitely need to pay attention to the referee's count. They cannot end this with a count out. There's no way. And now Charlotte right here. The referee will restart his count. Charlotte goes up to the top rope. Beth Pheonix back up to her feet, and Charlotte takes her out right there. Charlotte takes out Beth Pheonix, and this could be a great opportunity for her. If she can get her back into the ring, this will be over. Has Charlotte going up onto the apron now. And oh, come on. Oh, the referee rings the bell. This ends in DQ. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. Shayna Baszler, the Smackdown Women's Champion, out of nowhere, causing a DQ. Nobody won this matchup. It was a no contest. Are you kidding me? Shayna Baszler, like I said, has all the momentum as she just caused a DQ, and now going right after the bad arm of Beth Pheonix, making sure she can't even make it to WrestleMania. Right now, Beth Pheonix is in a bad spot as Shayna Baszler with the Caribou clutch. It is in the middle of the ring, and there's nowhere for Beth Pheonix to go. She's out cold. If this happens at WrestleMania, if she passes out, Shayna Baszler will retain the SmackDown Women's Champion. As you can see, just choking the life out of Beth Pheonix right now in the middle of the ring. And I believe Beth Pheonix is out. She is out right now. She is definitely out cold. Thanks to that right there. And Shayna Baszler standing tall once again this week as she's going to dump Beth Pheonix carcass all the way over the rope to the outside of the ring. But wait a second. Charlotte with a spear out of nowhere to Shayna Baszler. Charlotte Flair with a damn spear, and Charlotte is the one standing tall here tonight, not Shayna Baszler. She's not done, though. She connects with the natural selection. And the SmackDown Women's Champion is out, and Charlotte stands tall as she's now got the momentum headed into this weekend as she leaves Shayna Baszler, the SmackDown Women's Champion, laying. Somehow, I have no idea, but he did it. LA Knight made looking afraid and confident look exactly the same. But right now, Cedric Alexander looking to mess up WrestleMania, messing up Pete Dunne's plans by making him lose and possibly taking his spot at WrestleMania. Who knows? Cedric Alexander is going to have to go through this man before Paul Heyman even could think of anything like that. This right here is the man that won the Royal Rumble, and he chose to go after the WWE Championship, but at the time, it was Shinsuke Nakamura who held that title. But at WrestleMania, he will go against his former messiah, Seth freaking Rollins, for the WWE Championship. But before we get to WrestleMania, he's going to be in a tough fight here tonight against somebody like Cedric Alexander. The athleticism of Cedric Alexander is unmatched, and this is going to be a great fight and great preparation for Pete Dunne to take on possibly one of the best in the world, that being Seth Rollins, this weekend live in Chicago. Here we go, referee rings the bell, we are underway, and Pete Dunne bringing the fight right to Cedric Alexander. But Alexander looking to fight back as well, looking for that springboard enziguri right there, but Pete Dunne not going to let that happen as he drops him right there. Oh my lord. Now right there with a well-organized kick right there. Now, oh my god, he's biting his damn fingers. Oh my lord, he's biting his damn fingers. What the hell? This man is insane, but Cedric Alexander able to dodge what was ever happening right there, and now rolling up the #1 contender to the WWE Championship, and Pete Dunne able to kick out. Cedric Alexander looking to screw up the plans for Pete Dunne as he hits him with a DDT. And now in the cover again, looking to get a win right here and ruin the momentum of Pete Dunne, but only a 1 count as Pete Dunne back up to his feet. Alexander bringing the fight right to him. I don't think Pete Dunne saw this whenever he came into this matchup, is now looking for a big move from the springboard and a nice hot shot right there into the mat, or an STR, whatever you want to call it, but Cedric following it up right there with a nice elbow drop to the #1 contender. And that right there could be enough to put it away, but no, Pete Dunne able to stay alive. You know you're going to have to do a lot more than that, Cedric, if you want to keep down Pete Dunne. This man might not be the biggest, he might not be the strongest, but he is the most brutal in that ring as Cedric gets sent into the corner. And now right here, just look at these brutal forearms washing across the face of Cedric Alexander. And now, oh my god, he's biting his finger again. Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with Pete Dunne? This man's a damn psycho is what he is. He's a psycho. Oh, and now going after the arm, targeting it right here, and oh my god, stomping on it. Oh, this is what Pete Dunne does, goes after the arms, and it's not a good sight for anybody, as now Dunne out on the apron right here, looking for a moonsault, and a beautiful moonsault right there to Cedric Alexander. The ref showing her discretion right there is, oh my god, Pete Dunne with a headbutt to Cedric Alexander. They were not outside for that long, so the referee did not start her count. And right now, Cedric Alexander is in the worst place you could possibly be, and that is being destroyed and targeted by Pete freaking Dunne as he's going to stomp on the arm again. And oh my god, oh, that hurt, and I'm just sitting here at the announce table. Oh my god, just kicking the living shit out of him now. God damn. This man is a psycho, Seth. I don't know what the hell you thought about taking the WWE Championship and facing him at WrestleMania. What the hell were you thinking as he just drops him with a big boot right there? Damn. Dunne looks like he might be going for a power bomb right here, and he's got him up. He hits this, it could be over. Cedric Alexander looks dazed, but somehow able to sneak out of it, and now clothesline after clothesline. Pete Dunne sent into the corner with a big splash by Cedric Alexander, and he's not done. Ducking down, and now a jumping lariat right there, and a kip up right there as Cedric Alexander takes the advantage here tonight. I don't think anyone saw that, and now finally able to hit that right there, but not able to get the pin as Dunne has to roll to the outside, but Cedric Alexander said that doesn't matter to him. He's going flying, and that's what he's going to do right now. He's got Dunne in his sights, and Alexander over the top rope, taking him out. And just like that, Cedric Alexander turns things around, and Cedric Alexander is growing in our main event. Could he shock the world by beating the WWE Champion's challenger just days before he faces Seth Rollins for that WWE Championship? Alexander back up to his feet. Nice clothesline. Down goes Pete Dunne. And now Alexander wasting no time, looking for a brainbuster probably, but Dunne able to turn it around now into the back, and he's got him again right there. Oh my god. Devastating impact to the mat right there, to the back of the neck and everything. Dunne off that kick right there, looking to get his comeback going. Clothesline after clothesline. Alexander back up to his feet, but gets knocked right back down. And that is why this man is dangerous. Now going after the arm of Cedric Alexander. Not a good spot for Alexander to be right now. Just twisting on the arm that kicks to the side of the head. Now just going to snap the arm back. If he hits this at WrestleMania and does this to Seth, we could be possibly looking at a new WWE Champion. Now Dunne wasting no opportunity right here, looking to go straight back on the attack now with an uppercut. Down goes Cedric Alexander. And now a kick right there to the head again. Pete Dunne knows exactly what he's doing as he sends Alexander into the corner, but Cedric Alexander able to fight out now. Cedric Alexander looking to take this opportunity and possibly shock the world. Dunne up on the top rope looking for possibly a Hurricanrana right here, and yes, Alexander gets it. Off that Hurricanrana, Alexander wasting no time. He's got Dunne right where he wants him, looking for a brain buster right here, and he's got it, and that could do it. And now Alexander into the cover, the pin, the number one contender for the WWE Championship. But you're going to have to do more than that. That brainbuster unable to get the job done. And now Alexander going up to the top rope, looking to risk it all with a frog splash. And Dunne was able to roll out of the way right there. And now Pete Dunne's got him. He's going to throw him down, and Pete Dunne into the cover to get the win off of that. Is that going to do it? And no, Alexander able to stay alive. I don't know how Cedric was able to kick out of that, but Dunne looking to end things right now. He is looking for the bitter end, and if he hits it, it's over. But Cedric Alexander somehow still fighting, rolling him up now into the cover. Is that going to be enough to do it right there? Looking to steal the win with the small package. And Dunne was able to get out of that small package, and now Cedric Alexander going right back on the attack again, looking for that lumbar check. But luckily, Pete Dunne able to sneak out of it, and now Dunne with a nasty roundhouse kick to the side of the head. That right there might be the beginning of the end for Cedric Alexander, but somehow Alexander fighting back and forth now, rolling up Dunne again. Looking to shock the world, looking to steal the pin right here. And no, able to kick out was Pete Dunne, and now Cedric Alexander. Was going to go back on the attack right now, but Dunne right there with a nasty roundhouse kick to the chest. He's going to follow that up with the bitter end, and yes, it connects. Dunne gets the win right there. If Cedric cannot kick out after the bitter end, if he hits that on Rollins this weekend at WrestleMania, it could be over for Seth. Let's take a look back near these closing moments. I honestly thought Alexander was going to steal it right here. With the brainbuster, I thought that was it. Went up top, too many mistakes right there as he rolled out of it and allowed Pete Dunne to drop him on his back. And then right here with the bitter end, there was nothing Alexander could do. Right there off of that bitter end, Pete Dunne keeps the momentum as he heads to WrestleMania to challenge Seth freaking Rollins for the WWE Championship. What the hell are you talking about, Seth? Then again, most of the things you say, I don't know what the hell you're talking about anyway. He says he found out who Pete Dunne was talking to last week. How? I didn't even figure it out. Wait, is that Tyler Bate? Is that Pete's former British Strong Style partner? Oh my god, Seth, what the hell? Seth, no. Curb stop on the freaking stage. The man's already busted open. What the hell, Seth? Oh my god, we need to get medical out here for Tyler Bate. Oh, that looks so bad. John's saying that's not who it was. Oh my God, it's Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett is here and he's staring down the WWE Champion. Okay, I was not expecting this. And of course, typical Seth just walking away like a coward. At WrestleMania, we've got a great show. The Raw Women's Championship will be on the line. Candice LeRae versus Rhea Ripley. Also, Hell in a Cell, Christian and Edge finally battle it out. And also for the Intercontinental Championship, AJ Styles finally gets his match with LA Knight. Yeah! Also, the men's Money in the Bank takes place night 1 of WrestleMania. And also night 1, the Nigerian Giant takes on Drew McIntyre. That was added a week ago. Also, the unsanctioned match, HBK versus Sami Zayn. And also night 1, the WWE Championship is on the line. Can Pete Dunne defeat his former side? Also, the Undisputed Tag Team titles are on the line. DIY versus the Usos. The United States Champion will be contested. Cody Rhodes looking to bring home that championship. And also night 2 will be the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And don't forget, CM Punk will be battling it out with Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. And also the SmackDown Women's Championship will be defended in a triple threat. And also the biggest main event ever, John Cena versus Kenny Omega for the very, 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 very first time, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, we are set for our main event here on the go-home show of SmackDown. Carmelo Hayes from NXT joining Team Raw since 3 men from SmackDown qualified for the Money in the Bank. This right here is going to be an interesting matchup. Miz qualifying for that Money in the Bank ladder match. Somehow, after losing so many big matches, he lost to a beast in a cage. He lost to Pete Dunne. He needed a big win, and he got that big win, and now he will be at WrestleMania in Chicago with a shot at winning his second Money in the Bank ladder match. Is he going to be able to do it? I don't know. We'll have to wait till we get there, but the question is, can he coexist with his partners, one being a former WWE Champion himself, and the other being one of the most dominant people to ever step foot in this ring? If it's me, and I'm being honest, Gunther is by far the #1 favorite to possibly win that Money in the Bank ladder match. This man he's just a force to be reckoned with, and just imagine him with ladders. You think his chops hurt? Imagine this man throwing a damn ladder at you. Imagine how hard that would hurt. His chops probably still hurt worse though, but yeah, if I'm anybody in this match, I am definitely most worried about Gunther and possibly Bronson Reed as well. This man right here has been looking to get back to the WWE Championship ever since losing it in the Elimination Chamber. He has his way to WrestleMania, but to get another shot, he's going to have to climb a ladder against 5 of the other best superstars that have qualified. Carmelo Hayes being brought up from NXT for this matchup. I mean, adding him into it, imagine how great this match is going to be. The question is, can Shinsuke Nakamura get back to that championship opportunity by climbing the ladder, pulling down the briefcase, and just getting an ounce of success to finally get a shot in a rematch at Seth Rollins, because he wanted to earn it. He didn't just want to get a rematch. And sadly, he lost to Bryan Danielson, did not get a shot at the championship before WrestleMania, but was lucky enough to be able to qualify. And at WrestleMania, he has a shot at possibly getting another chance. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if this is going to be as chaotic as the women's 6-person tag on Monday Night Raw as referee rings the bell and Miz and Balor starting things off for the respective team. And Miz right away with the punches, but Finn Balor able to counter it. Now chop after chop. Miz, you're lucky Gunther is on your team for tonight because if he chopped you, oh my god, your chest might be caved in. And both men running into each other and allows Finn Balor to get taken out by the knee by the Miz. And Miz being smart, taking out the knee of Finn Balor. Two of the men on Monday Night Raw are definitely the fastest. Then you have Bronson Reed, who can do things that honestly make me question physics. And now Miz just taunting the enemies, just taunting the other team. Don't know if that's the best thing to do right now as Finn Balor ducks that big boot and now hits him with a sling blade. Down goes the Miz. And Balor wasting no time. In comes Carmelo Hayes with the tag. And down goes Miz again. Carmelo Hayes taking the advantage for his team now. Miz is in danger as Carmelo Hayes with the right hands to the side of the head. Miz is going to need to make a tag as Carmelo Hayes comes in here and just absolutely turns the odds right back over to Monday Night Raw. But Miz back up to his feet and a flapjack. Down goes Melo. It is so cool getting to call a Carmelo Hayes match here on Smackdown as he gets sent into the corner and a tag is made, and that is the man you do not want to be in the ring with, Melo. That man is going to destroy you as a back body drop by both men. Nice double team move right there. Never thought we would see Gunther and The Miz ever working together. And right now, Melo is in a bad spot. If there's anybody that he needs to make a tag to, it is definitely going to be Bronson Reed. He's the only man that can probably handle Gunther in the middle of that ring. Right now, Melo trying to fight back with a kick right there. Melo back and forth now. Melo has got him in his sights, but oh my god. I think his soul just went flying into the front row. Oh my god. Now tag is made. In comes Shinsuke Nakamura. Melo is right where the Miz was this time in the other side of the corner. He does not need to be there. He is in Smackdown's corner right there. He needs to get back to Finn Balor and Bronson Reed in their corner. He just gets kicked in the gut. Melo definitely is the least experienced between all of these men, but do not let it fool you. He is such a tremendous talent. And an elbow right there, able to get out of the corner. And now Melo looking for a springboard crossbody, takes down the former WWE Champion. And oh, Shinsuke, you need to get out of there. Bronson Reed just tagged in. But Shinsuke Nakamura with the kicks right there, trying to bring it. But oh, Reed able to sweep the leg out. And now, oh my god, a big body splash. Down goes Nakamura. And Bronson Reed, I don't know, but I think he wants Gunther. He wants Gunther to tag. And Gunther does make the tag, and now both big men are in the ring together. Oh my lord. What is going to happen when these two hit meat to meat? I don't want to know. Those chops right there barely even affected him, and he just ran over Gunther like it was nothing. I don't know how the hell Bronson Reed is this strong, but damn, he just picked up Gunther. No man has been able to pick up Gunther that easy before, but the elbows trying to get out of it, and a big boot, and Bronson Reed went down. That was right to the stomach. And now we got a man from Australia and a man from Austria in the ring. Nice chop right there. Oh, blocked that time by Bronson. And not good for Gunther as he gets sent into the corner. And now Bronson Reed with a slap of his own. And oh, staring down Shinsuke Nakamura with a big splash into the corner. Down goes Gunther. I think this whole entire building is shocked right now. How the hell is Bronson Reed doing this to Gunther? Nobody has ever done this to Gunther, and a senton to the back. Oh my god. Bronson Reed just absolutely destroying Gunther with a big body splash. And Bronson not done, looking for yet another senton, but this time Gunther able to roll out of the way, and Gunther gets the advantage. And Gunther right there with a big clubbing strike. Down goes Reed. And Bronson not really in a good spot right now, and Gunther picking him up as well like it was nothing and plants him with a Death Valley driver. Good thing was it was in his corner as he makes the tag to the awesome one, the A-lister, The Miz, as he goes after Bronson Reed. And oh god, no, Miz. Miz? Yo, Bronson Reed just takes the advantage now with that dragon screw. And I think Miz realizes that, trying to back away, telling Bronson to get away from him. He does not want to get attacked, and oh, Bronson Reed not going to listen to the Miz. Miz tried to get away with that, but Bronson Reed was not going to have that, as now he's up on the shoulders, and Reed with a Death Valley driver of his own. He could have made the pin right there, the pinning attempt, but I don't think he's done. He wants to send this to someone else, and here comes Melo. A nice kick right there to the midsection. Bronson and Melo working well together, and a nice STO face plant right there to the Miz. And now Finn Balor with a double stomp to the chest. Team Raw now working great as a team. Miz needs to make that tag. And Balor looking for a huge move right there, but Miz now with the yes kicks, or the it kicks, that were made famous by the Bryan Daniels, sending a roundhouse kick right to the back of the neck. Oh. That looked absolutely brutal, and now Nakamura is in, and just look at these kicks by him. The knee right to the side of the skull of Finn Balor. And now Balor getting back up to his feet. Nakamura sends him into the corner, and oh, I love this move right here. This right here is vintage Nakamura. I mean, you cannot invent a better looking move than that, as Nakamura in control now. Bronson Reed up on the apron, Shinsuke up to the middle rope. Trying to make the tag is Finn Balor, but Shinsuke Nakamura realizing it, in a body splash right there to Finn Balor off of the top, off of the middle rope right there, allowing him not to make the tag. And a nice sweep right there by Nakamura, well, by Finn Balor to Nakamura, as Nakamura gets sent into the rope. A nice duck down right there. Both men run into one another, but Nakamura with the Kinshasa out of nowhere. And wait a second, here comes Melo. Melo looking for a DDT, and here comes The Miz. Just like on Monday Night Raw, all these competitors getting involved. A clothesline right there. And oh, Miz gets taken, well, gets hit right there, and another Kinshasa into the cover. Bronson Reed needs to be in there, but somehow after two Kinshasas, Finn Balor able to kick out, and Bronson able to break it up just a little bit right there. Now Bronson going after the former WWE Champion. Who the hell is even the legal man? Is it still Shinsuke Nakamura and Finn Balor? I'm not 100% sure. And now Bronson Reed, oh my god, running him over again. And oh god, no, here comes Gunther. Gunther with a shotgun drop kick. Down goes Bronson Reed. What a six-man tag this is, ladies and gentlemen. The way it gets sweeped again. I believe Finn Balor is indeed the legal man, and he gets caught right now by Finn Balor. Nakamura in danger, sent into the corner. Possible double team move as Nakamura in the corner. A nice slap right there by Finn Balor. And no, looking for that shotgun, that missile drop kick into the turnbuckle, and that could be it right there. Off of that, Finn Balor could be looking to go up top. He's looking to possibly put this away. No, instead Melo gets tagged into the matchup, and Melo up to the top rope, and he's got Shinsuke right in his sight here in our main event. Carmelo Hayes with nothing but net, and it connects, but wait a second, here comes the Miz. Miz now bringing the attack now, and he's got him with the skull-crushing finale. Down goes Carmelo Hayes. Now Finn Balor looking to take out the Miz, possibly, or not. Not sure exactly what the Miz was doing, but now back out onto his side of the ring. Nakamura might need to make a tag soon as he sends Melo into the corner. And yes, the tag is made. In comes Gunther, and here we go with a Luva kick type move right there. That big boot in the corner, and Melo needs to make a tag, and he needs to make a tag now. Oh my God, he gets caught with a German suplex, the back of the neck, hitting the mat hard, and now these knees right to the side of his skull that we saw Finn Balor get from Nakamura earlier in the match. Gunther is a very, very dangerous man to be in there with. You do not want to be in there, but imagine when all 6 of these men just go at it at Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. It's going to be brutal. Somehow Carmelo Hayes able to hit that clothesline right there, that springboard clothesline, but I don't know how the hell he did that. And now a code breaker, and now both him and Gunther are down in the middle of the ring. Finally, Melo is able to crawl his way possibly into the cover, but no, it's still taking him quite some time, and instead he's going to go make a tag to Finn Balor. That right there might have honestly been the best option for Carmelo Hayes. He could not get back up right there at all. Finn Balor able to counter that chop attempt, and now Finn Balor with the 1916 to Gunther head first into the mat, and now taking the Miz off the apron, and now looking to possibly take Shinsuke off the apron. No, instead into the cover, and Gunther able to kick out Shinsuke a little late there to try and break up the pinning attempt, and this time Finn Balor knocks him off the apron. This right now is not a good spot for Gunther to be. Finn Balor, oh, I believe he was going up top for the coup de grace, but somehow Gunther able to crawl himself into the corner. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, as he just gets drop kicked right there by Finn Balor as the Miz back up on the apron. And Finn Balor, what the hell? Finn Balor taking out the Miz right there on the outside, on the apron. And Finn, I don't think you want to turn around, because I believe you are going to get hurt right there by Gunther. But instead, Balor able to sweep the legs and throw him out of the ring. Miz and Nakamura forced to watch that drop kick right to the knee. Oh, but wait a second, Finn Balor with a drop kick right there to Shinsuke Nakamura as well. Right now, this is Finn's perfect opportunity. Miz up on the apron. If he can get him in there and possibly put this away without Miz being involved, this could be it. Miz looking to make that tag. Finn Balor out on the apron, gonna try and stop it. And no, he can't make the stop. Here comes the Miz with a big boot. Down goes Finn Balor. And Miz right off the tag, the fresh man out of probably most of all of them, as he sends Finn into the corner, and right there, vintage Miz. Miz able to take him out with that attack, looking to make a tag of his own. I think that Miz might realize it just a little bit too late. And here comes Carmelo Hayes, but the Miz right on the attack, but Hayes able to fight back, and a super kick. Down goes Miz. Miz was hesitating there for a minute on that middle rope, allowing Finn Balor to make that tag. And now Melo's gonna get hit with a DDT. Yes, the DDT right there by the Awesome One. The A-lister connects, and right now, Team Smackdown takes back control of this matchup here in our main event on the final Smackdown. The final stop on the road to WrestleMania, as Melo looking to roll him up and broken up right away by Gunther. Now Gunther out of the ring. Not sure exactly what Gunther is thinking with that steel chair. The referee's not going to ring the bell either. They're just kind of distracted with the Miz and Melo, but they are not the two legal men. We are not going to call a DQ on two people that aren't even actually in the match yet, because they are not legal. And Miz offered that distraction, looking to steal the win from Carmelo Hayes, but he's able to kick out. And now Bronson just with their chair shots right across Gunther's back, and now Melo got the Miz and plants him right there. And he needs to make that tag to Nakamura. Miz is right there. If he could just turn and make that tag. It's so close, Miz. There you go. In comes Nakamura. And Nakamura with a nice drop kick. Down goes Melo. And Nakamura back into the matchup finally. Looking for huge momentum going into WrestleMania. He has not had many victories to the road to WrestleMania. Lost his championship in the Elimination Chamber. But tonight, that could change all of his momentum, and that could possibly make him a favorite in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Right now, Melo. I thought Melo ducked that kick, but the second one coming back around, and here we go. Looking to possibly tag in the ring general, Gunther. And Gunther is in, and Melo is in a bad spot right now. Not good for where he wants to be, but somehow Melo with a super kick, and down goes Gunther, tagging in Finn Balor, the leader of him and Damian Priest over on Monday Night Raw. And now Balor up to the top rope, looking for the coup de grace. Gunther able to roll out of the way, and a drop kick right to the back. And just like that, that might be it for Finn. Gunther looking on the attack now with that pullback clothesline, and that's got to be it right there. Knocking Bronson Reed off of the apron, and now knocking Melo off as well. If Gunther can hit a powerbomb right here, it will be over for this team. That's exactly what he's looking for. The nail in the coffin for Finn Balor, and I believe that was it. But instead of going for the cover, he tags in the former WWE Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. He's looking for the Kinshasa. Is he going to be able to connect with it? And yes, he gets it. And there's no other member of Finn Balor's team anywhere to be seen. And Team Smackdown gets the win going into WrestleMania and going into that Money in the Bank ladder match. Let's take a look back near those ending moments. The super kick right there by Melo allowed Finn Balor to try the coup de grace, and it was not to prevail. Gunther was able to get out of the way and drop kick Finn straight into the back, and that was just brutal. But this powerbomb right there was definitely the final nail in the coffin. They just needed to put the lid on with that Kinshasa, and Smackdown gets the win, ladies and gentlemen. We had an amazing show. WrestleMania is next, and I can't wait. You guys are going to enjoy it. It is a stacked card with some amazing matches, and I cannot wait for WrestleMania. But congrats to Gunther, The Miz, and Nakamura for gaining some momentum before the grandest stage of them all.